Here we go.
Good evening. We're live. We're there. We're here.
Good evening, guys.
I couldn't see the YouTube screen to be able to time it properly.
And I can't hear the sound, guys, because it's not on my channel, as you well know. Well, I'm just laughing at Nick Fenton's fuck me. I've still got a wrench. Someone take it off me before I fuck up.
Oh, no. You're all right, Nick. You can keep it.
That's all right. All my notifications have just decided to come through. Oh, dear me. Hang on a minute, guys. Oh no. You can hear them going. But anyway, Village, Paul, Nick, Smurfy. Hey, Nelson. How many this week, guy? Hey, Matt. Have I said Matt yet? Oh, God. And the rest. No, Alana. Where's Alana? Nobody first in. She must be upstairs with Gwendolyn. Probably. What you're all doing, guys? What you're all on tonight?
Good
That's
evening,
what I've got to say.
Ian, and good evening, Mr. True Vapors.
Hey, Chris. How are you doing? Let me just move everything about so I can see what I'm doing here. That's a bit better, isn't it? So, another well-rehearsed, well-scripted show on tonight. Is the volumes all right, guys? Can everybody hear us and see us okay? Because we're on Zoom.
If not, tough shit.
It's not tough shit. I'm not in control. So I can't move a thing.
Evening, Kev.
Oh, I've still got notifications coming through. I'm gonna have to turn my Google notifications off. They're coming through again.
Hello, honey.
Charmaine Browser.
Browser. Fuck's sake.
Charmaine's Browser. How are you? Good evening.
Now she's in, I'll say congratulations on your high grade of 12 today in your
12?
chemistry exam.
Professor Charmaine on the way, eh? Pulling my hair on doing reviews with the rubbish weather. Oh, stay in the shed, mate. Stay in the shed.
You ain't got
Don't
any
do the outdoor stuff.
You ain't got any hair to pull, Chris.
Yeah. Leave your pubics alone. What are you doing? Oh, these notifications are still coming through. It's taking my mind off it. So anyway, we're back on track, and reviews will be coming out shortly on my behalf because I've been just too busy, guys. Been too busy. But thanks. Fighted.
Oh, I can't spell.
That could be anything from fight to farted. So we're not really sure.
It could be frightened because she doesn't like thunderstorms.
All right.
They've got a really bad thunderstorm over there at the minute.
I've got a vaping video back sometime when I was messing about and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And I've actually got a piece of Alfie, a fella getting hit by lightning 3 times within about 10 yards. He got splattered on the footpath. Wrestled for it. It was on a CCTV camera. He took a few paces and hit him again.
Surely he didn't survive that.
He survived. He got up and walked away like that. You can only see the back of him.
From three strikes. Jesus.
Lightning never strikes twice. It bloody well him. Yeah. It's on the video.
Probably the most unluckiest guy ever.
So, where are we? I haven't a clue. We haven't rehearsed this. We haven't done anything. And I don't know what we're doing. So, here we are. What have you got going, chat? Run the show, please. You know what I mean? By the way, the after show, a few things to go on, actually. As we all know, Shane's website went down, glitch. And it's back up again. So, that's back up again.
It might only be temporary. I don't know yet. Just bear with me.
Yeah. And then if you would stick your face... Meanwhile, Shane's going to stick his Facebook URL in. Yeah. So you can order on there anyway.
I mean, the website is working for orders currently. but you may just have to bear with.
One eye on the car park and the other on the barmaid. Yeah. You seen the vid, Nick? Yeah, it was Google that. Yay, Shane, you go. What? What? Your English is going to have to improve. Oh, nice. You need to order some series coils. There you go.
Yeah,
but
no
the Facebook page is coming in for now anyway, just to let you all know where to contact. So you've still got contact to do whatever you need to do. And that was the second part of all I had to offer tonight, so we'll go now. But all I'm going to say is, Shane, what are you vaping on?
Well, tonight I am vaping on my White Dreamer and Ardent setup with some quad-core NR90 aliens in it. And on that I am vaping some Rainbow Sherbet from Candy Carnival, or Carnival Candy. I'm also vaping on the Vindicator with the Samo. And in that I am vaping on some Dead Red from Flavor Boss.
Dead Red.
We've got the infamous Null Dime with the Reload X.
Eat your heart out, Village. Eat your heart out.
Smashing my Super Manchi because I just can't get enough of that stuff. And then the Warlock's Hammer with the Rebirth RTA with some Tropical Crush. And I'm also drinking a Elvis Juice Brewdog. Cheers.
Dear me. Which I've never had. Smurf Topside Profile RDA, Shy Tots Mont Blanc.
Oh, yes.
The conference will still try to hit, I think you're going to hit 100 more than we've done, Nelson, to be honest with you. But Nelson, Vaping Resistance, guys, 3 dots at the side. Find his channel and subscribe. He is going to work on other things besides reviewing, but reviewing will come into it. He's working on getting people off vaping, getting them vaping off the cig. So do support it. We have a big one conference. I'm at 85. Wow. So I have 15 to go to get 100 people off the cigarettes. So that's good. I'm vaping on. Then the next 30 with an Aspire 2 and the Blue, because Blue sent me a shitload of gear, as the sound, which is going to take me months to go through. And to be honest, I just struck this up before coming on here. And I was impressed. Not bad for a little Blue. They are working out, which is a very slack draw, slack mouth to lung. About enough there to last me for a year.
I believe that should be the link. Someone just wants to click that and let me know if that link's working all right.
Yeah. Let us know, guys. Let us know. Which leaves us and brings us slickly into vaping news. He's not ready, is he?
No, because I've just been doing that Facebook one, so I haven't got the news up.
Can't kick his fucking secretary.
I did have, and then I opened Facebook on the same page.
We really must rehearse. Tea.
Oh, yeah.
Why I'm all clogged up, guys, is because Nick Saltz and me don't get on. And I've been sneezing for the past 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's been comical.
And it's not fun. And I keep trying. Thinking,
it's funny to watch. Right,
you've got to get used to it. Yes, it is Shane True Vapors. On a couple of setups, Profile, Unity, sorry, and Lustro, and Motofo Flux with a Zeus XR TA.
Get off that mesh, Chris. It's not acceptable.
Bloody mesh.
Mesh.
What sort of gramble support is that? Yep, it takes you to the Facebook page. So you're right. Yeah. There. Use that for now. If for any reason the website goes down again. And so you don't lose contact. And then he'll work very, very hard getting your coins out, won't you?
Right. News. I can't be asked to press the little thing tonight.
No, then we can all do without an intro to the news. These are not rehearsed.
Well, I think there's only one really worthwhile article. This one is: yet another study indicates the effectivity of e-cigs for smoking cessation. A study by the University College London looked at almost 20,000 smokers has found that vapers are 95% more likely to successfully quit smoking. So that's not only saying that vaping is 95% less harmful, it's also 95% effective. So yeah, that's quite a good one. It says the researchers analysed the smoking cessation behaviour of almost 20,000 smokers, and in line with previous research found that e-cigarettes were the most effective smoking cessation tools at 95%, while varenicline or whatever tablets marketed as Champix were the second most effective at 82%. Stopping smoking reduces the risk of chronic diseases and increases the quality of life and life expectancy.
There you go.
Is a no shit Sherlock, but
there you go. There's still the anti stuff about. You know, I still pick it up on Google, but I just don't take any notice anymore.
No, because we know it's crap because we're seeing all this proof.
Yeah.
Of how effective it is.
But nobody's talking about smoking. You know, fair enough. Have a pop and be accurate and do whatever you're going to do. But we know smoking kills, so why aren't they hitting headlines with smoking?
Don't worry, babe. I'll remind you tomorrow. Don't worry.
Gotta hit the drill.
Hey, I got a new one today, Mr. Fenton.
Hey.
I treated myself to a new DeWalt impact driver, and it's wicked. The only thing was the chuck adapter that I bought, which was advertised as one for an impact drill, was not for an impact drill. It was for an SDS drill.
Oh,
so
well,
I've had to order another shaft for it, but that's by the by. I can't show you, Nick, because it's in the other room.
See, we do prepare.
But I'll send you a picture on Facebook, Nick, all right?
I just want to thank everybody who contributed £1 towards Zoom, by the way. Thanks very much. We'll remind everyone who wants to do that. What we want to do with Zoom is step it up to the next level. It's now grossing with VAT, which is not a lot of money, at $14.98 or something, $14.95 a month. And we want to continue using Zoom, but it's difficult on the after show to use Zoom because you can't turn volumes down and stuff like that, individuals. So we're popping up on the after show on VC Guys Village. Anybody wants to go over there, Pete's Place 101 at gmail.com or Shane's email. We'll get you there and just join us on that. But any contributions at the end of the month towards Zoom, a very small contribution, would be very useful. And at the moment we're doing that, my PayPal link. So just a quick one.
Yeah, either that.
We don't want to spend too much money.
Or we were thinking of stepping up and adding an extra patron tier for Pete. Was another idea. Due to the money that Patreon take, it'd have to be a $2 tier, which could just be for Zoom if that was another way that people wanted to do it. That's
well, I'll take suggestions on that. Do you think I should set a tier up on the Patreon account for a monthly? Well, it'll be a monthly only of $2, which is what, $1.50 or something like that. Does anybody think that's a good idea? And then we'll move it up to the next account size, which is about $20
about £19
month.
something in it, yeah.
Yeah, and
but that
means there can be 10 people can use it.
Yeah, it allows other people to use it, so I could use it for my lives, etc. And we could also leave it open then as well.
Yeah,
a lot easier. Lynn, we could guide you through it, honey. Don't worry.
No, but tonight, Lynn, it's
VC tonight.
VC. So download VC now. And
Lynn's got VC. She's all right.
Has it? Well,
she's set up with VC.
Yeah. Zoom works similar, but it's just we're finding peculiarities with it that VC, because we all talk to each other pretty well on a daily basis. in the background, not on the show, and it's Zoom isn't as easy as we thought it was going to be. Because I'm the host account, I always have to be online, and I'm not always here. So it's a bit.
VC is much easier for talking amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
Until we can get a constant Zoom room open. But I tell you what, Mr. Chandler, what you said about those quad-core aliens in the Ardent, you were right. They fit absolutely perfectly. It's like they're made for it.
So Twit Chandler got it right.
He did. Twit Chandler, otherwise known as Twat Chandler, or Chanandler Bong.
Teddy Vapor Reviews. What's your Instagram? Village Resistance. Now, guys, I have to go because tomorrow is going to be a long day. Certainly is, and do keep us posted. And Nelson, you know where we are.
No
also,
worries,
mind you, don't forget to get over to True Vapors as well, guys. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe and recheck over your. Shane is 298.99. He's 2 away from 500 where he was at, and they've removed him.
Well over 500. I was at 514 or something, wasn't I? And
there you go. So check again.
Good old YouTube have done me over.
Well, YouTube are hitting the vaping, and plus probably other niches as well, but vaping very hard at the moment.
Well, they are, because it looks like all vaping channels are going to be demonetized soon.
Yeah,
that's what it's looking like.
Yeah.
Not, there'll be no ads. They won't be showing ads with vaping channels, and it's looking like they'll all be demonetized completely.
So the little bit of income you get is going to vanish. Which is
the people that get a better amount of income, the higher subscribed channels and stuff, are going to lose out.
Yeah. Well, not because what I get. Well, it doesn't cover my cost, but at least it contributes to other costs.
Oh, I don't get
paid. And the patron account pays for what I do on the Patreon. It gets me a review and it gets someone something every month. So, but do support the Patreon account, because that does do that. And the more we get on the Patreon account, sorry to be in the begging mode tonight. The more we get in the Patreon account, the more we can give away. Bearing in mind that I've still got 2 of the last patrons here, Village knows what I'm talking about, to be reviewed and go out yet. So my apologies. Well, I've got everybody's actually from last month to go out yet. Oh, God.
Yeah.
What's that?
You probably get a massive amount of subscribers for that one, Nick.
Someone should do a crack smoking channel. Well, you might as well now, because they're going to ban you.
Is, yeah. Sorry, Conway, I didn't see you there. Good evening, mate.
The bad thing about it is that we used to make a little bit more income on affiliate links, but anything nicotine related. I've just had your notifications through again.
I mean, I know what a lot of the reviewers, and I noticed from Daily Vape TV. What he's doing is the affiliate links. He's now putting on his own website, and he's telling people in the channel on the review to go to his website.
Yeah.
So you can still make something from the affiliates if you think about it. You've just got to do it right, I suppose.
Well, they're making it very hard for even break even on YouTube. I mean, there was a time, and I'm probably not far off it now, when I was spending £300 a month doing this channel. And if they can just make, and I enjoy doing the channel, I don't mind that, and I pay to do that, and don't mind doing so. But if they'd just let you break even, but it doesn't look like they're going to let you break even. There'll be a lot of big fellas going out of business the way they're going. Because eventually they'll even cotton onto that because of the crackdown in the US on vaping products.
Yes, Paul, I did see the pictures, and I'm not going to say what I said because YouTube won't like it. But yes, I was very jealous. That's all I can say.
Do what you want. You're on your channel.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm on my channel. In fact, the words I said was "you fucking bastard."
What did you think of the Overload? Did you see the pics?
Because it is absolutely stunning.
Yeah,
it's gorgeous. That is a thing of beauty.
Beauty!
if I do say so myself. So, Mr. Fenton, what are you building tonight on that there drill? Anything interesting? Yep, good luck, Nelson.
Yeah, keep in touch, Nelson. Keep us posted. We'll certainly let them know what you're doing. We'll be doing one day, not too far away, a live with Nelson as he does one of these things he's doing, you know. So that'll be an interesting thing to do.
Yeah, just imagine me and Pete speaking to a load of people at a conference. God help him.
God help him. We'd have to rehearse a bit, you know.
No, I'll just have to be.
Like we normally do.
Well, yeah, I'll just have to be non-me. Oh dear, I've got a right quiff going on tonight. It's fucking doing my head in.
Stitch ribbon mohawks, just show builds.
Oh, you tart. Do you know what? Mohawks are the bane of my life. It don't matter what gauges I do. I can never seem to get a clean mohawk. And aliens whiz through them like, you know, piece of piss. Mohawks, just, they dick me off every time.
Oh, yeah, I'm absolutely stoked with it.
Yeah, I bet you are.
You're going to have to hide that one, mate.
Yeah.
Wrap it in tape or something for a couple of months until she finds out.
She's found out now. He got beaten. All I can say, Paul, is don't use it while I'm around because it might go missing.
When you do use it, Paul, make sure he's got his dull dime on so you get some retaliation there. You know what I mean?
Do you know what? As nice as that Overlord is, I still wouldn't trade it for me dull dime.
Well, you can buy an Overlord, but you can't buy a dull dime.
Exactly.
I know what's going on, guys. I've got the group connected notifications on, and they're coming up on fucking. You all stop chatting on the group. Home to Roost to the Facebook. Here we go. It's a good group, that. I never bloody use it. I got to get over there and use it more often. And tell Jay's Vape Reviews to get on the chat and support this channel, please.
Yeah, I don't have trouble getting the cause to collapse, Nick. I just struggle with the tension. Because I never pre-stretch my aliens. Don't get on with pre-stretching aliens. I've always been a no stretch kind of guy. And you're right there, Mr. True Vapors. There was only 3 in the UK.
And what number's yours again?
Mine is number 45, I believe.
There you go.
Just double check. Yeah, mine's number 45.
Village.
Still not decided what atty to buy yet to go on top of it. Any suggestions, guys? Any suggestions on an atomizer?
That's a good idea.
Sit on top of that. Ow, I got another bit of fiberglass in my thumb.
I'm pissed about with fiberglass pens.
Motherfucker. My other one didn't break off as much as that one. That one seems a better pen because it does seem to come off when you scrub it.
Oh, right.
I'll have to remember.
No, the ones I've got don't break off.
That one does. Are yours red?
Oh, I don't know now. I can't find the bloody thing. Scanner since I moved up here. Can't find anything. It's all up in that end.
The new one I got was a blue one. And
the red. Yeah, no, the red. They are red. So.
Yeah, the first ones I got were red. That one. And I don't know. I don't know if the. Probably a dual. See, I don't know, Village. I'm not too bothered whether it's single or dual, to be honest, because I can build to suit. But like when you put the insert in it, you can actually feel it's more like a brush. They're more like little fiberglass brushes. Yeah, you can dream on, Coil Proby.
Give it to me. That'll not be happening. I better open the Facebook group, haven't I? Excuse me.
Yeah, it's cheaper on eBay, Nick.
Go mad over there, boys.
I got that blue one for about £6 something with 12 refills.
Oh, shit. Just closed it. It's all right.
You see, I was thinking on that. I was thinking something with a bit of a retro look to it in the RDA, but I don't know whether to go for a 24, which is what's on it, or step down to a 22, so it's flush with the 510.
Yeah. That's all right. I'm watching the offers they're all making on the other one.
Offers?
On the group, it's going mad, guys. On the Roost Facebook group.
I hope they're not putting offers in for my dull dime.
Yeah. I've missed it. I've missed the thread. Hang on. I'm going to get it. It'll go run at the same time. There we go. Let me just manipulate. Nice to have space to do that, guys. Right, what do we got? Oh, illustrious. Oh, a yellow illustrious. Alfie, how much are you wanting for the hex? Make me an offer. That's what's going on the other side, guys. That's what's going on the other side.
Who's selling a hex?
It is... Oh, it's Jay.
Oh, what? Jay's Vape Reviews?
Yeah. Oh, no, wait a minute. Here's the hex. John, who's selling it then? Nice how much you...
I was going to say, yeah, who is selling the hex? Because I've always wanted a hex. But...
Yellow hex. Chris, I think. Chris, is it you that's selling the hex? I can't figure it out. I've lost the thread. They'll tell us.
No. Unfortunately, Village, you can't put offers on the dull dime. Oh, Alfie's selling it. All right, okay.
There you go.
Yeah, testicles no use to me, and my kidneys are fine at the minute, so nah. Which hex is it? Is it his blue one?
It's a yellow one, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. No, it's a blue one, isn't it?
Is it a blue one?
Yeah.
I wonder why he's selling that. He always loved his hex.
There's no offers being put in.
Alfie, how much do you want for your hex? Stick it in chat. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement, maybe, possibly.
Old Instagram builder.
No, Nick, I think you're thinking of Probe 300, aren't you? I'm not sure. Because I know he's an old builder. Yeah, I've seen the 25's available, Ian. The Asgard Mini. You can... I think I saw it on Vaping 101. I don't want a 25 though. It needs, maximum I need is a 24 on this.
Well, you're still only on 498 subscribers. Come on, guys. Do 500 before tonight. Someone's been unsubscribed. Who?
Yeah, very true. Very true, Proby. This is something that you could never sell. You could never sell it.
Yeah, I think Michelle would be very upset if anybody sold them, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because they're a gift, aren't they? You know.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd be sorry when you drop that one. Oh, it's the blue, yeah. Version 2, Shane. As Pete, I put up the cheeky offer for £80 when Alfie finally notices it. There you go.
Yeah, trust you to, yeah, right, in Village. I'm not going that high.
You won't beat Village. If he wants
well,
something, he's going to get it.
I wouldn't, no. No one would beat Village if it was down to offers.
The man is on his way in. Anarchy Coils, sup.
Evening, Anarchy.
How you doing, bud?
Two of my fellow building team.
There you go. Told ya. How you doing, Anarchy? What are you up to, mate? What's new in your life? Well, quite a good turnout for a Wednesday night, Jack.
Yeah, 20. I'll take that for a Wednesday.
That's all right. I'm watching two chats here. I'm watching the Facebook as well.
That's Saturday night figures.
Yeah. I didn't get to share it, so apologies if you never got the notifications anywhere else.
I never do. I'm terrible. That's what
I don't know whether to read off one chat or the other.
That's what we have moderators for.
Yeah,
to share things.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Cause and reviews. A Grim Army 3V Hexion M sold. eBay for 50.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you're not watching. Focus, fellas, focus.
That's ridiculous.
And a V2 for 70.
I tell you what, if I'd have seen a V3 Exome on eBay, mate, I'd have been snapping it up at that price.
Yeah.
In fact, I'd have paid the 80 for that. Just because it's a Grim Army one.
It's a good sale going on the Facebook, guys. It's a pattern here. CBR useful. Yeah. Some people say.
I'll start slapping up some of my gear in that group. I've got enough of it.
So much going on that one.
Well, anyway, I was a happy boy tonight, Mr. Chandler. Mr. Chandler, this is just for you. I was a happy boy tonight when shopping in Asda because they had Ben & Jerry's birthday cake ice cream on special offer for £2.50 a tub. Ka-ching!
Mr. Village. Come on, Village.
So, Shaney got that many for his freezer. Tenner's worth of ice cream. Oh, yeah.
Oh. No wonder your daughter's going on about sensible eating. Eh?
Oh, yeah, there's a family-sized chocolate trifle in the fridge as well for me. And a couple of cream shoe buns.
Just like to keep the blood sugar up a bit, you know what I mean?
Oh,
know what I mean?
Yeah. I lost that much in sweating walking around Asda though, because it nearly kills me.
Was it?
Oh yeah. Even with the support of the trolley, mate, it's fucking hard going. Really.
Where is that, Shane? And the Zeus Juice branded SQ Squonker 18650. I didn't realise you were live Saturday. Paul, we are.
We weren't Saturday just gone.
No,
we wasn't on Saturday just gone, but we normally are. Every Saturday on my channel.
65 quid. Bloody hell.
That's cracking for an SQ.
Well, you don't go on eBay, do you? You don't want eBay?
I don't tend to go on eBay. I don't really like eBay. Oh, the ice cream. Asda.
The Zeus Juice Squonker, so I'll pass on that. Well, what haven't you got?
Well, knowing you, Village, you could buy it and flip it.
Yeah.
Thing is, at them prices, you could buy them and flip them.
Oh yeah.
You could make sort of like 20 quid on them on Facebook in some of the groups.
They're probably reviewers selling off to try and make some money because of YouTube.
Not if they're branded ones, there won't be.
No.
Especially not SQs. And I didn't even know Zeus Juice had any SQs branded. So that's a new one on me. So there's probably not many of them out there.
No. I mean it's peculiar times with vaping because people haven't been contacting me lately either about anything. Not even juice manufacturers. It's a strange thing. I know Vape Airways. Philip's got a Vape Airways to come, but
Yeah, they've got a couple of new ones out, haven't they?
Yeah, the whole thing, the whole scene seems to be quiet at the moment. But is there any new stuff coming out, guys? Because I'm not hearing of any. But I've been sort of preoccupied for a month.
There's a few bits coming out, but again, a lot of pod systems.
Yeah.
Smoant, I got a pod system coming out. There's a new version of the PAL 2 special editions. That's 50p more than I paid. I'm a tight ass when it comes to Ben & Jerry's. I refuse to pay standard retail price for it. It's only when it's on offer.
Ice cream price wars, yeah. Okay. I thought I'd missed one. Need a good mod for... Yeah, it was my fault. My fault on Saturday, wasn't it? I think it was. We've done so many shows on different channels. I can't remember myself what I'm doing. I can't buy any mods right now. Maybe moving soon. Well, I'm having the same thing because I've got to do this, sell this, and move again.
Ian, what sort of mod you after? Regulated or mechanical? Let's see, Village asked the same question.
Yeah.
Unlucky. Well, I thought I had to drive 18 miles to go to Asda, but it's only because I wanted KFC for me tea.
We don't have an Asda. They haven't come here. We've only got Tesco's and a ShopRite.
Here's a question for chat. Has anyone in chat tried the Dead Red from Flavour Boss? And of those people, have they tried the Bearded Lady strawberry one from the lab? Or UK Labs, whichever one it is.
I think I've got UK Labs on the way, actually. It was one of the ones that keep coming back. But there's definitely a downturn in things at the moment.
I'll be honest, Nick, I normally only shop at Aldi because there's one in town and it's cheap. So when you're on a low income, you make the most of it, don't you?
Mm.
But every now and then I like to do a bigger stock up shop.
Fabian, how are you doing? What have we got? 20 in the house.
I believe that's another fellow member of the Foggy Freaks build team.
Yeah.
All coming to show me some support. Bless them.
Hooked on Bearded Lady, Ian.
Well, if you like the Bearded Lady, Ian, I suggest you put an order into Flavour Boss and get you send some of that. Because you probably know from the past how much I loved Bearded Lady. This stuff is fire. It's on par. It is on par with it. But I recommend definitely giving it the recommended steep minimum. Give it the 4 weeks. It's all appreciated, guys. It's all appreciated, and I will be doing my best to get a build up this week.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got something in my head.
Well, the Home to Roost is active, but nobody's buying.
Excuse me.
So we've had the deals of the week, that's for sure. We won't go into Vape 101.
Village, you've also got the V-Stick King, whatever they are, SJ350s, which are just a cheaper version of a G-Class, basically.
Let's have a look here.
Oh yeah, Nick, absolutely. I've been flicking through some of the pictures of a lot of the build team past couple of days, and I'm impressed with a lot of the stuff that you guys have turned out. Most of you are a damn sight further ahead than me, that's for sure. But I suppose at least now being part of a build team, it gives me a chance to push myself a little bit.
Have you got a link for the build team? Is Instagram, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Instagram, yeah.
Oh. So just put build team in Instagram and you'll get it.
Foggy Freaks.
Foggy Freaks. There you go. Foggy Freaks on Instagram. Foggy Freaks. Right, there we go. Clearance sale. I'm on the clearance sale, Village.
Oh dear.
He's probably been there all day.
The clearance sale. They've got some new stuff in that's coming quite cheap as well. I saw the other day.
3C Vape and Vape Geek Q8.
When I type vaping in my thing, it automatically comes up with Vaping 101's the first freaking site. That says something.
528 custom vapes Goon 25, 43.99. That's cheap.
That's not bad. It's not bad. There might be one of them coming up for a giveaway very soon.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm looking at doing a serious good giveaway to draw in some sales.
Ooh. Keep your eyes open on your emails, guys.
There you go. There you go. The Asgard Mini RDA by Vapors Cloud, $39.99. Bargain. The QP Cali V2 that Mr. Fisher loves so much, $59.99. We've got the new Recurve Dual for $24.99. Bargain.
There's a lot of good stuff on there.
The Passage, which is only just out, $23.99. That's an absolute bargain. The Ocular, you know, I love my Ocular, $24.99. Anyone want a cheap single coil RTA from EH Pro? Kelpies are only $19.99.
No. Oh dear. What are we? Well, I'm back. She's back.
See, that's not bad. Pulse, the Vandy Vape Pulse X Squonk Kit, Special Edition, full kit, mod and RDA, $59.99.
There's a trend down. There's definitely a trend down.
I tell you what, Village, them Stormbreakers are animals. I've had a hit on one of them, and they are animals. The guy was running a pair of my 21700 Mech Aliens on it, and shit me. That thing.
Bit the dog shit than the scalpy. Kelly man, not a Kelpie fan, Pete. No.
I wouldn't know. I've never used one, so I can't comment on it.
Never was sent one, mate. You know.
No, I never would be. Oh, Nick, you fucking I'm not reading that. I'm not reading it.
What was that? What was that?
Nick Fenton's last comment.
And what is the breaking in of the nicking?
See you later, Fabian. Thanks for dropping by, brother.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, dear me.
Them Nick salts are 24%. Have gone right to my head.
Topside Jules, $64.99 on Vaping 101.
I've been hearing everywhere how good it is.
Yeah, I mean, I've only heard good things about it. I'll be honest, I've not heard anything bad other than the shoddy screws that came out in the first batch. But as far as I know, that's been rectified now on the following batches.
Well, you can't guarantee Chinese manufacturing. That's the problem.
No,
I mean,
and also you can't always guarantee they're going to listen to you.
no,
As a reviewer, you say to them, "I want this," they might not listen to you.
no. I mean, Basado went there 3 times, didn't he, to make sure it was what he wanted.
Who's that?
Basado. He obviously gets on better with YouTube than most of us. Because he can afford to.
Yeah, I have to admit, Anarchy, that's one mod I did always want, was the TS, but I never picked one up. I believe that you can still Defiant now do them off their own back, don't they, away from 528, but I may get one day.
Yeah, well, I mean, one for Village this. I mean, but for everyone, what is your all-time favourite mod? What's a classic? Anything all-time? What really stood out in your opinion as to be a mod of your choice?
What?
That's a good question.
Including like at the time of when it came out.
Yeah, what all-time favourite?
For me, it's probably got to be one of the Relows, like the original Relo RX.
Yeah.
You know, that triple battery mod really, you know, was something else when it came out. And that was the mod that I initially used to quit with. So
Right. Oh, I can't say the Eagle pen was my favourite though. That's the one I used to quit with. But God, going back that far, there wasn't much on the market then at all.
yeah, I knew there was some issue with it, Nick, but I wasn't sure what it was. But I may pick one up one day because I do like them. I like both the dual and the triple, the DS and TS. Yeah, unfortunately, Anarchy, money's not something I've got a great deal of.
90 quid of custom vapes.
Yeah. I think the only reason I wanted one was because with it being a triple parallel mod, you've got a lot of safety there with low builds.
Yeah.
From a builder's point of view.
Yeah.
But when it comes to low stuff now, I'm more than happy rocking anything low on that dual 21700.
It's personal. That's the problem with vaping. It's personal, isn't it? It's so personal and what you like, what you change. That was the reason of the question, to see the differences in people's opinion on stuff, because you know marketing for vaping must be difficult because of the amount of choices out there. And usually when you get on something, you tend to stay with something. Is obvious. I would say 50% of people, you know.
As well, it's such a varied market now as well on what people like to vape.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Nick. You know, it's a solid piece of kit to be able to build that low and not have any issues with it.
Plus, it's a mech spunk, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be honest though, I never... I tried, you know, I do squonk time to time. I always tend to squonk with my mouth along on my old trusty theory and DNA. And I've got a Rage up there, sat on the shelf, which I've not used for ages. But these days, I tend to prefer, like, my dual battery parallels. So, like, my Warlock, my Dual Dime, or a good solid 21700 single mech tube.
Yeah,
is what I tend to really enjoy these days.
It's preference, and it changes, doesn't it? You start off liking one, and you move to something else, and you stay with that for a long time. Oh, that's me anyway. I stay with something, and then move on. And a lot of people are wanting to vape and work at the same time, especially in my trade, which makes it's got to be light and long lasting. And that's quite hard to find. To be honest with you, in a small system that's long lasting.
I think if I was still doing the jobs that I used to do, working on building sites and stuff, I think I'd tend to use more pods.
Yeah.
I'd probably use something like the Orion or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Something that I can hang around my neck on a sturdy lanyard and still be laying bricks, working away, and just
that's right.
Grab a puff every now and then, and you know what I mean. It's no different than when I was working with a fag in my gob all the time.
Just for colours now, yeah. My squonkers at home, regulated squonkers when I'm out and about. Well, the squonkers did take on a good effect. It's again down to lightness for me because I'm a chain vapor, so I have to sort of have one with me all the time. So it's got to fit tidy and finding something that'll last. That's why I continuously stick to the NX because I come back to it all the time.
Yeah, you see, I'm quite lucky there, Anarchy. I don't even need to use a regulated mod to do my colouring on because I've got a DNA build tab. Which I was quite lucky to have made.
Dot squonk, yeah. I haven't got a dot squonk. So I've got two chats going here and it's interesting.
Yeah. There's a few mods out there one day I'd like to get my hands on, but it all comes down to how many people I can get buying me coils, I suppose.
Well, that brings us to another thing. Bringing us back to that the website is up and running at the moment. We don't know how long for or what that's going to be about. But if you need coils off Shane at the moment, then it's the Facebook, which he's going to stick in again, aren't you, mate?
Yeah, I can do. I think I've still got the same link. Yeah.
There you go. So if you want coils, use that for now anyway, even if you can't get them on the website.
It's the safest option. I mean, by all means, check the website. If it's working, order through it because it is easier for me. But if not, you can always get them through there. Through the new page, which I had to open. Because someone kindly closed the other one for me.
So, no drama, but we're over it. We can work through it, and that's it. That's where it's coming from. So, a little hiccup, but it will be all sorted soon. Sorry, I'm dead tonight, guys. I've worked too hard, and then I hit Nick salts before I come on, and it's fucking flattened me.
It's spaced him.
It's fucking flattened me, yeah.
It is, me. I could still drip CBD all through the show and not worry.
Not worry now.
Which I do on this. That's what I've been vaping on this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've got in it. I've got me Super Manchi mixed up with some CBD. In fact, some fantastic quality CBD, which if anybody's interested, speak to Mr. True Vapors. Because it is great stuff. It's the only one I've ever tried that actually works.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And how does it work? Tell us a bit about it.
This one...
That's why I'm smiling.
I believe this one's made from an isolate rather than other ways, but it's... This one I'm using is 1,500 milligram over 10 mil. So it's strong. So basically I mix about half of that into a 60ml bottle. Check it up, and Bob's your uncle.
Right.
But I found with this, if I want a quick fix, I'll drip it.
Right.
If I want just a constant little trickle, every now and then, I'll run it on a mouth to lung.
Right. And what does it do to you? How do you feel? What benefit? How do you feel?
It's a strange one, actually, because obviously in my past I've done a lot of the other stuff, the real stuff, and it's a very different sensation.
Right.
I struggle sleeping terribly because of the medication I have to take. It's very high opiate base, and I can vape this half hour before I want to go to sleep,
Right.
and within that half hour, I'm out for the count.
Right.
I'll just lay there in bed and I'll just rip it, hold it in, then exhale, and you feel yourself just like drifting. It's fantastic.
Really?
Absolutely fantastic for getting to sleep. Anyone that struggles with sleep issues and that,
Where you
highly recommend it. I don't know what you mean, Mr. Fenton. I'm always smiling.
I'm very fortunate. I don't have any problem sleeping, but that's probably because I don't put in much sleep. Although, to be honest, over the past month where I've been doing this, moving, that it's been I've not been doing YouTube. I'm not up all night. You know what I mean? Because putting in a YouTube channel takes a vast amount of work. 15 hours a week at one time, and it's been great having a break. So, but I will be reviewing again
every now and then, don't we?
You got to have a break, yeah. So we've gone from one extreme to the other, but
got to recharge yourself and
silly nicotine before I started the show. It's sent me great,
Yeah, you got to rejuvenate yourself and then look at it with a fresh pair of eyes, I suppose.
You have, yeah. And the slaughtering that the vaping community's YouTube reviewers are getting is not fun. That is not fun. People will stop doing it.
I mean, as soon as I get my other PC completely sorted, this one will be at my build table. So that's what my live routine is going to be aimed around then.
Shane, was it Blood of Vikings, same as Bearded Lady?
No, Dead Red. Dead Red from Flavor Boss. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I'm pretty similar in the car and that, Paul. I've always normally got a tank or something in the car. An RTA.
Always on the go, that's the trouble. I was a chain smoker, so
yeah,
there's obviously going to be a chain vapor.
I was.
It annoys me people that can have 3 cigarettes a day. What are they doing it for?
I wish I was that lucky.
Yeah, no chance, That is in my hand all day, and it's because it's solid. I know it does the job.
More like 60 to 80 a day.
Yeah. It's always on me. And
excuse me.
I'll be proof in a few years' time that vaping is good for you. But I'm surprised you haven't experimented more with
at the end
liquids.
at the end of the day, Pete, the hours you work and the time you put in on this at your age, it's showing that it's obviously benefited you.
Oh, yeah. The physical thing. I mean, I did 20 years behind a desk. That's not good for anybody.
No.
That's not good for anybody. Come back on the tools again at this age, 3 years ago, was, it was a shock at first. And finding that the body was building up, you're sleeping better and all the rest of it, you're eating better. I thought, desk jobs, forget it. I don't know how many people out there work behind desks, but it's not healthy. It's not good for you.
I could never have done that. I mean, even now I couldn't do it. They've said, why don't you do a desk job with your leg and that? And it's like, yeah, not a chance. I couldn't sit behind a desk all day. I'd have to be up and down, stretching my leg out. You know, nah.
It isn't, and the particular desk job I did was stressful. You know, as a managing director, and it was a stressful. The stress of a business is difficult. You know, so. But on the top of that, you're not fit anymore. You're losing everything. You know, never mind too much drink, too much drugs, too much anything else. Working behind a desk long time is not healthy. Going for a rest behind a desk is a good thing after you've done a few hours work. But I'm afraid we've got to work. We've got to move that body, haven't you?
Yeah, that's the problem I have. I mean, I think that's one of the issues that doesn't help my sleep is the fact that I don't have enough ways to be active.
Is it my screen or are your fingers red? I think it's just your white balance, Shane. That's all.
Yeah, probably. No, they're not red.
He's funny. He's been ringing the doctor after. My fucking fingers are red.
The tips are a little bit redder than the rest of my fingers, but they always are.
Doctor say, turn your white balance down.
Yeah. I don't think mine's the white balance. I think it's a saturation.
Yeah.
I have to do the saturation a bit higher so I get the colour of the lights behind me.
Lighting, yeah.
Otherwise
I thought I was going to have a sound problem when I moved up here. I didn't have a lighting problem.
Yeah.
Which I think I've got right.
Your lights end up looking all washed out if you don't saturate it that bit more.
Oh.
But hopefully it'll be better once them lights arrive.
Well, interesting because I've got the green screen out now. The green screen's set up to that way, like a mirrored screen. Yeah, to my left, and I'm messing about with the green screen and other things. And to light the green screen up was the problem. And
you need a lot of light on them, don't you?
Yeah, so ring light set somewhere, and the reviewing will be started because I have got a mountain of stuff to get out, and plus 15 other reviews, and I've got to get going again, guys. I've got to get going again. But anyway, guys, we're coming to the end of the show, but it's not the end of the show. As that comedian said, we're not at, we're at. So we're over on the live. We're over on the live shortly. So I'll let Shane wrap the show up, and I'll see you over there at petesplace101@gmail.com at VC.
Yes.
Over to you, Shane, and I'll say goodnight.
Yeah. So, as always, guys, thanks for dropping in. It's always nice to speak to you all, and everything else that that you're willing to sit there and listen to us to chat shit for an hour.
Bullshit.
It's always appreciated. So, yeah, basically, anybody wants any coils, you know where to go. Go over to Instagram and check out the Foggy Freaks build team, which I'm now a member of. And subscribe to all the other fellow reviewers. That
absolutely,
pop up in
guys.
Chat. True Vapors, Tattooed Vapor, Vaping Resistance. Who else we had?
And everybody.
Anyone else?
Go and have a look at everybody else's channel, guys.
Yeah, basically. I don't think I'm missing anybody. But, yeah, so we shall see you same time on Saturday.
On the Pete's Place. Pete's Place live.
We're doing your Saturday, are we?
Is it? Is that what we're doing? I've forgotten. I've lost track. We'll do mine on Saturday, and it'll be on the Pete's Place live.
No worries.
Channel.
All good.
Okay, guys. But I'll say it's good night from me.
Good night from me.
Good night. I think we're gone, but if we're not, good night again.
Yeah, they can still hear us because the mic still comes through.